right now we're playing the tutorial, so it's not very long, but we'll play through this and then we'll jump in to kind of the main game after the fact. But we're going to continue to the top of the map to get to the boss. Your ship has 100 AP action points. Choose your next destination on the map. So each one of these destinations will use up a few action points. So right now we have 100. Moving to either of these islands will cost us 5 action points. That's fine. You know, we've got more than enough. And I don't really think it matters too much where we go. However, if we go to this island and win, which we almost certainly will do, we can then move on to the tavern. Whereas if we go to this island and win, we can go over to the market. Now, I've not played this game before, so I have no idea what the difference between the tavern and the market is. In my mind, both are still locations where you would purchase items, right? But let's go with the tavern. That sounds interesting. So, the way this game works, we've entered battle. I do know how the game works despite having not played it. I've seen it played. So enemy actions are shown above their head. So this is what he's going to do on his turn. On his turn, he's going to shoot me for 5, which is, you know, not a very nice thing to do. He also has a broken bottle of some description in his hand here. And we, at the start of our turn, we draw cards. We have our deck right here. So these are the cards currently in our deck. And basically, on the left here, we have ammo, which is kind of like our mana in this game. Right now, we have 3, and then we can use these cards here to add more. What it's telling us to do right now is to use this shoot card, which uses 1 mana, to deal 6 damage to this guy. This guy has 23 health. We have 50 health. So if we go ahead and drag this up to this guy, boom, his friend has arrived. Another enemy is protecting his mate from melee attacks. His mate. I like it. Melee attacks don't need ammo, so we can punch this guy or this guy. Oh no, we can only punch this guy because this guy's too far away. But we can punch this guy, deal 6 damage, and it doesn't use any ammo, which is fantastic. And then now on the right, we have double shot, which uses 2 ammo, but deals 6 damage twice. So it deals 12 damage here. So if we do that, this guy is almost done. We can refill 1 ammo and then put up a shield. We are still going to take a little bit of damage because we're only blocking 6, and together these guys are dealing 10, but that's fine. We got 50 HP. So real quick here, we can go ahead and refill our ammo by using both of those cards. And then we probably want to get rid of this guy because he's the one who's going to deal some damage. This guy is just going to give himself some shield. So I'm not quite sure what issue order does. I assume we'll figure that out as we go. Actually, I guess we'll do it now. So issue order gives us a little buff, which means that our next ranged attack has deals critical hits. So I believe that this will deal more than 6. It dealt 12. All right, so maybe critical hit means that it does twice the amount of damage. Now the wooden shield, I believe that you keep your shield between turns. So if we use our wooden shield now, we'll still have this 6 shield on our next turn, hopefully. And once you've got burnt through your deck, you then shuffle the deck back in and we go again. So we're going to use all the same cards here. And as we progress, we'll add more cards to our deck, maybe take cards out of our deck. If you played Slay the Spire, it's kind of that similar deck building style to it. So this guy is now on 23 HP. I think we should once again issue an order. We've got to bear in mind that we only have 2 ammo. I was thinking issue order and then double shot. But I'm actually now thinking that maybe we should do... Ooh, I don't know. I think we'll definitely punch him because that doesn't use any ammo. You don't need ammo to punch people. Not that I condone punching people, unless they're pirates with broken glass bottles who are also about to shoot you. In that case, feel free. I think the issue order thing might last till next turn. The double shot isn't going to kill him, and so I kind of want to shield issue order. I also want to find out if the issue order stays until next turn. Oh, we already had enough shield. I didn't even realize. So we got this guy, right? Like this should deal 12. And then that's going to deal just 6. And he's done. Look at that. And we got all these gold coins as well. So we can refresh loot with coins. So after each combat, we get the option to get some loot. We also have our coins in the top right. Right now we have 124 of these kind of silver anchor coins, which I'm very happy about. So our current options are Rage, which is a skill, lose 3 HP and gain 3 Rage. So at some point throughout the course of today's stream, I'm going to have to consult the glossary which is right here, that does tell us what all of these keywords mean. So rage is plus 25% attack damage. Gain rage times 3. I wonder if that means like rage for 3 turns. Skill applies blind 1. What does blind do? Blind is attacks have a 50% chance to miss. So you can apply that to one of the enemies and they have a 50% chance to miss their next attack, which is pretty interesting. Or a 75% increase. Yeah, I don't know how that works. Like rage times 3, is that 3 lots of the 25%? Or is it 25% plus... I assume it's 25% for 3 turns, but I could be wrong on that. And then we have Toast. Skill applies drunk times 3 and heal 3. So I believe that drunk is a buff that gives you attacks. So your attacks have a 50% chance to miss, but also a 50% chance to deal a critical hit, so to do twice as much damage. I kind of like this. Applies drunk 3 and heal 3. It adds a bit of randomness to our attacks, which isn't great, but it does heal us, and it also gives us the ability to deal like extra damage. So I mean, I'm gonna take it. All right, let's head to the tavern. Welcome to the tavern. Sell relics in the tavern and use coins to restore your action points and health points, or remove unwanted cards from your deck. I see. Okay, so we can spend 100 coins, I guess, to get more action points. I don't think we need those right now, or to fill up our action points. Right now we've got 89, so we should be fine. We can also pay 30 gold in order to heal up 20, which again, I don't think is necessary just yet, because we do still have 46 HP. We could pay to remove a card from our deck. Right now, that might seem like an odd choice, but in general, as your deck as you get more cards, like just now we added Drunk to our deck. So if we pay to remove cards from our deck, how much does it cost? 50. So we can pay 50 gold to remove cards from our deck here, and in doing so, it means that we can get to our good cards faster. For example, if we get rid of one of these shoots, we can get to Toast faster and thus be drunk just all of the time. However, for now, I think we can hold on to the cards that we have, because we've already got a fairly small deck. So, what we got next? The market. Oh, okay, so this one goes from a tavern directly to a market. In the market, use coins to buy cards or relics or upgrade your cards. I see. Okay, so these are cards that we can add to our deck, and these are relics that we can go in our relic slot at the top. All right, so what do we have here? We've got Banana Gun, +1 to range damage. So that just having this gives us +1 to all of our ranged attacks, which is pretty good. Pearl Shell, gain 5 armor whenever you take more than 10 damage in a single attack. That seems quite limited in its usability. Like, I don't know how often we're gonna get, take more than 10 damage. And then upgrade allows us to upgrade one of our existing cards. So for example, we can make Toast heal for 6 if we pay 50 gold here. So we can upgrade the cards that are already in our deck, which is pretty great. Applies Drunk 2 to all characters. Melee deals 7 damage and a critical hit to enemies with armor. 2 birds, 1 eye, ranged, deal 9 damage to the target and the enemy behind the target. I think I'm gonna buy the Banana Gun to give us some extra damage. And I think finally, how do I... Oh, leave. I think finally we're about to fight some more pirates. Here we go. I like how drinking heals you. I know, right? Okay. So we have all our ammo, which is great. These guys are going to deal 13 here, which is quite a bit. If we issue an order, does this deal 28 to him if we issue order first? I think it might, right? We can shoot this guy. Well, we're definitely going to punch this guy because punching is free. Now, we can do all of this, right? So we might as well. The question is, in what order do we want to do it? I think we want to issue order and then double shot the back guy because he's going to do more damage to us and he also has more HP right now. Look at that, he's gone. Then we can go ahead and shoot this guy for 7 after a quick reload and then end turn. Now, I guess we don't always want to use all of our ammo because I believe the ammo is also saved between turns. So it's quite possible if you have like a weak player, like just a shoot, you might want to save the ammo so that next turn you can do something, more expensive. Now, we do have Toast here. I'm gonna do it, man. I want to heal. Can we use this? We can. Beautiful. So now all of our attacks have a 50% chance to miss, but also a 50% chance to deal double damage. So let's go ahead and use a shield, and then let's see if we get lucky. We missed. That's fine. We got 6 shield. This is okay. All right. This could go really badly. Like, we could lose here if we get really, really unlucky. We could also get drunk again, which, I mean, you got to, right? If you're already drunk, adding more levels of drunk doesn't change it. I think this just means we have drunk for 5 more turns. So let's ammo up. Let's issue an order, even though we don't need to. Oh, no, we do. No, we don't. This is going to deal either 0 damage or 14 damage, right? If we do this, I don't think it changes anything, but we'll do it anyway. He's dead. Look at that. Boom. Victory. All right, what do we want to add to our deck? This one costs 3 ammo. Did you get 1 regen on ammo? So I think you get 1 ammo every turn, like no matter what. I think 1 ammo is like added to your slot. I could be wrong on that, but I think that is the way that works, maybe. So we have Tranquility. So applies immunity multiplied by 4, and then removed. I don't know what removed does. So let me check the glossary here. So we've got immunity and removed. I assume removed means it takes it out of our deck until the next combat. Removed from battle after use. Yeah, so I assume that it's only usable like once per island. I can't imagine that means it's removed forever, although it could be. I doubt it though. And then immunity cannot be replaced by other conditions. So unlike in other games like Slay the Spire, you can't have more than one kind of buff or debuff. So I'm pretty sure if you're, for example, if you're drunk, but then you add immunity, the immunity would take over the drunkenness. Or if you added rage, the rage would take over the drunkenness. The benefit of having immunity is that the enemy can't add negatives debuffs to you. So they can't, like, you know, give you fragile or blind. I think that's how that works. So that could be useful. Getting immunity times 4 is pretty good. Totally drunk. We could go through a fully drunk run here. Skill, reload 1, and gain 2 drunk. So this is basically a free ammo, but it takes up a card slot. And then we have Spire, which is a 3 ammo card. Ranged, deals 15 damage to all enemies. That seems crazy good for somebody who is always drunk. It is pricey, and we don't always have 3 ammo ready to go. But being able to deal, you know, if there were 2 of them, that's 30 damage. And if there were 3, that's 45 damage with 1 card. Seems insane. I'm going to take it. This is only the tutorial. I think, so the game is, this run is going to end here when we fight this guy. When we actually start like a normal run, the path is kind of a lot longer. Right now, we don't really have to worry about, you know, action points or anything like that. But let's head to this event here. You find a chest. Let's open it. A rage scroll. Gain rage times 3 at the start of battle. All right, I'll take it. Is that a relic? It is. Okay, nice. Rage gives us a 25% increased attack damage, I think. What's a drunk run? A drunk run is a run where as many of our cards as possible make us drunk. So I'm pretty sure that this down arrow, like, I think he's going to try and give us a negative debuff, which I believe is going to override our rage. So we're going to lose this attack damage buff on his turn. The good news is that he's not doing any damage, which is great. So we can give him a quick old punch. We can shoot him with this weapon here. We can also then double shot him. I don't see any point in doing the wooden shield yet, so I'm going to save that ammo. I'm going to end my turn. Yeah, so he has applied drunk to me? What in the world just happened? Did he like throw some ale at my face and I just happened to inhale or drink enough of it to become intoxicated on the spot? The enemy boss just applied a condition to you. Ideal conditions stack, while different conditions replace each other. Oh, sorry, identical conditions stack, while different conditions replace each other. Tap the condition icon to see the details. Best enemy ever? I know, right? He starts off by getting you drunk and then he attacks you? I mean, I don't know, that's quite the strategy. Should we show him that we mean business by getting ourselves drunk? So he feels like a fool? I guess we can make him drunk, right? We can restore 3 of his health. You know what? I'm going to return the favor, guys. Boom. I gave him some HP, but now he's just as drunk as I am. I love it. All right. Do we go for the risky play here, chat? if we go up to 3 ammo, we can use the spray. And this spray has a 50% chance to fail, but it also has a 50% chance to just kill him on the spot. We missed. High risk, high reward, chat. Of course he hits. All right. Ammo, ammo. We got everything here, so we'll just do all of it. We hit him. That's good. We're no longer drunk, so we're definitely going to hit him, which is good. He's going to deal 16 damage there, son of a biscuit eater. He missed both. Beautiful. That's what you want to see. My friend, let me reload. Oh, I don't have enough ammo. I can't do anything. I can issue an order. That's all. We have to just kind of hope. You know what? We can drink, and we can hope that that he misses. Miss? Oh, okay, he missed 2 of those. It's so risky, man. He dealt 16 damage there despite missing 2 out of the 3. That's madness. Quick old punch. And then, please hit. He is dead. Nice. All right. So that was the tutorial. Apparently it took us 22 minutes there, but I think that counts. Maybe it did take us 22 minutes, actually. I don't know. So summary, he's done Battles 3, Events 1, Taverns 1, and Markets 1. Your trips end, but your journey as a captain has just begun. All right. So we get rewards as we go here. We have 1 pack of cards. We've unlocked Assault. Ranged deals 7 damage, critical hit on enemies with full HP. So it's basically the normal shoot ability, but it deals more damage to people at the start of combat, basically. Nice. Increase your repute by unlocking new contents. Okay. All right. So there are 648 cards in the game. My goodness. And we have unlocked very few of them right now. There are melee cards, ranged cards, skill cards, and then curses. And we have unlocked almost none of them. There are a ton of things in this game. And also achievements. Repute is kind of this in-game currency, I guess. I have no idea what the arena is, but for now we're going to navigate. So, there's so much stuff in the game, chat. It's mad. These are like different levels, I guess. We're going to start out in Pirates Bay. Begin. Here we go. So this is like our first real run. So, this one here, we can go up. You can see this is a lot longer. And the boss fight is like right at the top here. So this time, we might actually have to think about our action points. Because if each, you'll see here, some of these cost 7, some cost 3. As we head up, we might start to run low on action points and then move on from there. So I don't know if it makes... Ooh, I kind of want to go to this event. But we can go to the event no matter where we go. So I feel like right now we should really just conserve our action points and go to the cheapest one, right? All right, who's up first? 2 dudes with magnificent beards, but also broken bottles of what I'm assuming is water. So let's go ahead and issue an order. They both... Actually, this guy has less HP, so I think we start with this guy. Not a great start because we can use our ammo here, but we can't do anything else. So now we just kind of have to end our turn and hope that the damage doesn't hurt too much. So we can punch this guy. He's done. We'll use one of our shields here to block this attack. Then we'll double shot this guy. And then save 1 ammo for next time, I reckon. Because the only way we get more ammo is by drawing it. Oh, no, and of course, the one that we get at the start of each turn. We can kill this guy, right? Yeah, he's dead. All right, nice. So, what do we have here? We have Melt Shield. Skill, target loses all armor. We've not really seen any enemies with a ton of armor so far. So, I don't know how useful that's going to be. We then have Iron Shield. Skill, gain 13 armor. That's quite a bit of armor. Just costs 2 ammo, though. And then we have Arrow to the Knee. Ranged, deals 9 damage. If target attempts to attack this turn, applies weakened ×3. If target attempts to attack this turn, applies weakened ×3. Does that mean on their turn? So we deal 9 damage to somebody. Weakened ×3. I'm going to take this. I kind of want to see how it works. It seems good. 9 damage for 1 just in general seems good. Okay. So this guy's going to give us a debuff. And then this one's going to deal 5 damage. An arrow does more than a gun? I know, right? Arrow to the knee, 9 damage. This freaking pistol right here, 1 damage. So let's try... Oh, if we could issue an order and then do the arrow to the knee on this guy. That doesn't seem... Because that could deal 18, or maybe... Yeah, that could deal 18. And then he could be done. Then again, can we actually just finish this guy off? No, we can do 21, right, if we use all 3. I guess we want to try and kill this guy, which it's possible we could do. Oh, this always deals critical damage. Okay, so that's 18? It is. So we'll just finish this guy off. And then shoot this guy. Guys. So he debuffed us. He gave us fragile, I guess, or whatever this debuff is called. But I don't think it's really an issue. We can block his attacks easily enough. We can save this ammo for the next turn. And he's just done. Give him an arrow to the knee. Poor dude. Alright. Piercing shot. It's a ranged attack. Deals 8 damage. Penetration. Excuse me? I beg your pardon? Ignores armor. Okay. And then we got Barrage, which is a ranged attack. Deals 5 damage to a random enemy 6 times. I don't like the random nature of it. However, 30 damage is madness. Alright, what do we have here? Spiky Shell. Whenever you're attacked, deals 3 damage to the attacker. Ooh. This seems super useful, right? So this is a relic, not a card. I feel like we've got to take that. Whenever we get attacked, it deals 3 damage to the attacker. That's huge. Let's see what this event is. You find some footprints. So we can either leave and presumably move on to the next island, or we can follow the tracks. Let's follow the tracks. You find some buried items. Let's dig. We found bread. Plus 8 max HP. I'll take it. Look at that. We got 58 max HP now. Nice. And I think we also healed for 8 as well there, which is wonderful. So this is the only place we can go. Let's do it. I know, bread. How bizarre. All right, so we have 2 dudes. One guy is just thinking about life, wondering what he's going to do. This guy's going to hit me for 7. We can kill him. And so that's exactly what I'm going to do. And then we'll just armor up. I don't think this guy is going to attack me, so I'm not going to waste my ammo on a shield here. I want to go into the next turn with full ammo. Nice. So he's still thinking about what he's going to do. I think here we just arrow him to... Well, we're going to punch him definitely. We arrow him to the knee. Give him a quick shot. And then we'll also go into the next turn with full HP as well. Ah, I see. So he was kind of charging up for this big attack. Alas, my friend, it was not worth it, as you are now deceased. All right, so we have Bottle. Melee deals 6 damage, adds 1 broken bottle to the discard pile removed. Okay. So melee attacks are quite good because they don't require ammo. We also have Bayonet Charge, which is another melee attack, deals 6 damage. This deals plus 3 damage this battle. Oh, so like, you use it, it deals 6. And then if you draw it again, once you shuffle your discard pile back into your draw pile, if you draw it again, it then deals 9, and then presumably 12, 15, 18, etc., etc. So this looks like it gets better the longer the game goes on. Right now we don't have super long rounds, but that could come in useful later on down the line. Auto Cannon deals 9 damage and reloads 1. That also seems pretty good. So it restores 1 ammo and also deals 9, so it's basically 9 damage for 1 in most cases. I think I'm going to go with the Bottle though, simply due to the fact that the extra, we can do as many melee attacks as we want in a turn. Alright, so now we have the market here. We do have enough to buy a trinket if we want to. The hammer upgrades 2 random attack cards when you get the relic, which is pretty good. And then Broken Vase, weakened, attack damage penalty for enemies is now 50% instead of 25%. So basically, if we apply weakened to any enemy, they deal a lot less damage. which could be pretty good. Feint attack, ranged, deals 6 damage to all enemies. That seems pretty good. That's basically 6, 12, or 18 damage, depending on how many enemies there are. And then reopen wound, skill, doubles target's injury, removed. What does injury mean? At the start of the turn, lose HP equal to the injury level. And then you have blind, applies 1 blind. I think I'm going to buy Feint attack. That seems good. And I think I'm also going to buy hammer to upgrade 2... Actually though, what's the point in buying this? Upgrades 2 random attack cards when you get this relic. We can upgrade our own attack cards, right? For the same price, and we can pick which cards we upgrade. So in that case, I feel like that deals 8 damage if we upgrade it. 1 removed mean you can only use it once per bottle. So I think the way that the bottle works, it's merely it deals 6 damage and then adds 1 broken bottle to the discard pile. So I believe you use it once. The broken bottle, I think, does the exact same thing. Like you deal 6 damage again, but then the broken bottle, so you kind of hit them over the head with the bottle the first time, put the broken bottle in your discard pile, then you shuffle the discard pile back into your draw pile, draw the broken bottle, use that. At that point, I assume the broken bottle is also gone. But then on the next, like it resets every island. So basically, twice per island, we get a free 6 damage, which I'm into. I think that's how that works. Maybe. And we can upgrade it to deal 9 damage, which is pretty great. The next 2 ranged cards deal critical hit. That seems huge. I'm going to upgrade Issue Order. And I think I'm also going to go ahead and upgrade this bottle. Oh, wait, we can't do that. Oh. See, now, chat, that relic makes a lot more sense. Because I thought that it was 50 gold per card you upgraded, but it looks like the upgrade cost gets more expensive the more cards you upgrade. So the next card I want to upgrade costs 100 now. In hindsight, we maybe should have bought the hammer. For now, though, I think I'm going to move on. I think I'm going to hold on to the gold that we have at the moment. What do you reckon, Chad? Do we go to the... so this one is cheaper from an action point standpoint. Do we go to the floating garbage in the sea, or do we go to this mysterious island? I'm kind of interested in this mysterious island. It is more expensive, but I'm intrigued. You hold a feast on the beach. We can rest and gain 20 HP, or we can sharpen our weapons, upgrade 1 card. We'd only get 10 of the 20, so I'm kind of interested in the sharpening of my weapon. Oh, we get to pick as well. Should we sharpen our fist? How does that work? I'm going to sharpen the bottle, because that's what we were going to do anyway. Nice. All right. Here, I think we should probably go this way. We can do more attacks this way, which means we get more free loot. But I think after this fight, we'll have enough gold to maybe buy a relic, so I'm going to go this way. Okay. So this guy's going to hook me for 5. This guy's going to hook me for 4. They're both support characters, apparently. Don't know how I'm supposed to take that. I can't kill either of them. However, I can heal. I can use shields to get out of their attack range. And I think I will double shot the weaker guy. I don't know, that's interesting because we could double shot the weaker guy and thus hopefully kill the weaker guy first. But if we draw our melee cards next turn, remember we've only got 8 cards on our deck, and a few of them, and by a few I mean 2 of them, are melee cards. So we've got like, you know, a 5 out of 8 chance to draw those melee cards. At which point we can only attack this guy. So I'm thinking it might be worth trying to kill this guy first, even though he has more HP. I'm gonna give it a go. Yeah, there are our melee cards. So I'm going to issue order, and then we're going to shoot this guy. Beautiful. Then we're going to punch him. Then we're going to save an ammo for next turn. We are going to take 3 damage here, and he's going to maybe buff his friend? All right. So we can kill one of these guys. I think we can do all of this, right? We can bottle this guy for 9. We can actually feint attack to deal 6 damage to both of them. And then we can shield to stop this attack hitting us. Beautiful. We could have outed the guy in the back, but I didn't want to take the damage. And plus he's doing nothing now, so we can issue order, give him a quick shot, give him another shot after we reload, and he's done. Pearl Shell. We saw this one before. I don't know if it's necessarily great. Then again, I also don't know if Iron Shield's great. Like, from a mana efficiency standpoint, it is. It's like, it's double the mana of the other shield, but gives us more than double the actual shield. Reopen Wound. Skill doubles target injury. Removed. We don't have any cards that produce injury, so doubling 0 injury is still 0. I think we go with Pearl Shell. Again, I don't know if it's great, but I think it's the best of the options that we had there. All right, let's hit up the market, shall we? So we have 2 more relics. We do only have 2 more relic slots here, so what do we have? Apple, heal 3 at the start of each battle seems actually huge. And then Rum is plus 5 max HP. I think that the Apple is definitely worth it here. The heal seems huge. Tentacles, skill, consumable, deals 20 damage. What does consumable mean? I assume it means you can use it like once, and then it's gone forever. Removed from the game after first use. Removed from the game? Like they delete it from the code? No, I assume it's deleted for this, like, this run. But still, 20 damage in 1 card is pretty good. It's not a good-looking apple, that's true. It does look a little off, doesn't it? But I think it'll be fine. Buy time. Oh my goodness, that's a long card, isn't it? Deals 4 damage. If this card is in your hand, each other card in your hand this turn increases this card's damage by 2. If this card is in your hand, each other card you use this turn. Oh, so like if you play this last, it deals more damage. So if you play 2 cards before this and then play this card, instead of dealing 4, it deals 8. Which isn't crazy. If you could somehow play like, I guess if you have melee cards, you could play like 4 extra cards and suddenly this deals like 12. But I still don't think it's that great. At least not with our current deck. Then we have Good Rest. Discard your hand and heal for 3 for each card discarded this way removed. Ooh. Now, if we didn't have Apple over here, I might be interested in this, although I don't know if we necessarily want so many cards in our deck that don't deal damage, right? Or defenders. So I'm going to take the Apple. Healing 3 at the start of each battle seems very good. And then we're going to leave because we only have 13 coins. We are almost halfway through our action points though, so we do have to bear that in mind. All right, we have Bearded Man, we have a cook of some description. Maybe like a ladle, a perfect mustache, and then a serving dish. And this guy is going to deal a ton of damage when he gets his cannon ready. So, we probably want to start with this guy. Although Feint Attack's just good in general, right? But I'm thinking if we issue order, then Feint Attack, that deals 12 damage to everybody, which seems huge. Beautiful. And then we can shoot this guy to finish him off because we still have a critical hit, which is wonderful. We get to save an ammo, and we get to hit you over the head with a bottle. Fantastic. How does Broken Bottle work? Melee deals 13 damage. Oh, wow. So this doesn't even go away. This is just a strictly better bottle that just keeps going around. That's pretty great, actually. All right, I think I'm okay with this. So this guy just buffed him, so he's going to do even more damage next turn. That is, I think, fine. So we're going to... Ooh, that doesn't kill you, does it? We're going to kill you with Double Shot. And I'm going to punch this guy and then shoot him in the face. So next turn, the turn after mine, yeah, he's going to deal 31 damage. Thankfully, this guy's going to take an arrow to the knee, and he is done. Look at that. Boom. Lethal Shot deals 6 damage, automatically kills on enemies with less than 12 HP. Ooh, that's interesting. Piercing Shot deals 8 damage through armor. And then Seeking Shot deals 7 damage. If this deals a critical hit, return it to your hand. Ooh. So if you use that other card that we have that I forget the name of, issue order, then use Seeking Shot, you get Seeking Shot back. That seems pretty good. Especially given that we've upgraded issue order. So now this gives our next 2 ranged attacks critical hit. So we can deal... This deals 14... well, even more than that for our hand. Because it's going to deal... If we issue order, then use this, it's going to deal 14 damage, put it back in our hand, and then the next use is also 14 damage. So it is a 3-mana combo, but it does deal What, 28 damage? Not enough drunk combat? I haven't been given any drunk cards. Now that I say it out loud, though, the 3-card combo seems a bit of a reach. I think I like the idea of lethal shot. 1 less damage, but the idea that we can kill anybody with less than 12 seems pretty good. I'll take it. I think I definitely want the mystery here. Yeah, let's do it. Give me a mystery. You must leave something in the cursed chest or be cursed yourself. Ooh. Ooh. Do I just remove like a shoot? Like the thing to consider here is that I think shoot is basically the same as punch, but costs ammo. However, shoot also synergizes with issue order. But I think I do want to get rid of a shoot. I think shoot's what we want to get rid of here. So we can use these scissors here to cut it. Shield? I kind of like having shield, is the thing. Like, I know the shields are not great, but we only have 2 of them, and some of these people hit hard. I think I'm going to get rid of the shoot. I don't think I want to get rid of a shield just yet, guys. Is this another mystery? Oh, it's a battle. These are both battles. Let's go this way. I want to save my points. I do want to see the curses though. I wonder how what the curses are like. Oh boy, three men here. So feint attack is good. Deals damage to everybody. So I think we definitely want to. Ooh, I was gonna say I think we definitely want to kill one of these 2, and probably this guy first, right? This guy is doing this. They're all doing the same amount of damage. It's 15 damage no matter what. We can play everything here, so I think I will shield. I'll feint attack. And then, ooh. See, if we arrow to the knee this guy, my arrow to the knee deals 9 damage. If the target attempts to attack this turn, applies 3 weakness. And then weakness lowers their attack by 25%, right? Yeah. So I wonder how the weakness applies to this guy. Because 25% of 1 is like 0.75. I wonder if that rounds back up to 1 and he still deals 5 damage. I'm going to do it on this guy. And then we can lethal shot him and kill him, right? If we ammo. Nice. Okay, we are going to take 10. But we do heal for 3 at the start of every turn. Oh, no, we're not going to take 10 because we had a shield, of course. Okay. So he's healing up. That's fine. Let's use our ammo. Let's punch this guy. And then we can't quite finish him off. Unfortunately. So I think we just shield here and use the gun. So we only take 4. Is that right? Oh, we have the... I forget we have the freaking, like, porcupine effect. I forget what the name of the relic is, but we deal 3 damage back anytime somebody hits us. Which is a great card, by the way. Let's just kill this guy. Oh, we need to reload, of course. And then hit him over the head with a bottle. But yeah, we have Spiky Shell. I completely forget about that. I should bear that in mind because we can leave people at 3 HP and then as soon as they attack, they're gonna die right away. So break weapon, skill applies weakened ×2. Good news, draw 2 cards for each enemy that is injured. Okay. And then procure adds a random melee card to your hand. Removed. I don't know if drawing 2 cards for 1 is worth it. Because you use 1 card. It's basically draw 1 card, right? Because you already had to use a spot in your deck to draw this card. So you only draw 1 card, really. And 1 mana to draw 1 card. You know, if you draw a mana, then it's kind of just null and voided itself, right? Yeah, let's go with Procure. This is free and gives us an extra card, right? It gives us a melee card. I like it. Okay, 10 to go here. So we're going to be down to 35 action points. So it might at some point be worth buying this, but for now, I'm going to play it a little risky, I think, and not do that. It does say my action points are lower than 50. I can't afford to repair it. We could heal. We are about to fight the boss, right? Yeah. So that might be worth it as well. 30, we'd heal for 13. You know what? Sure, let's do it. I'm going to heal up. I don't know how hard this boss fight's going to be, but let's go. All right, who are we up against? We're up against this big gal and then this smaller gal. Okay, so we might as well procure right at the start. Bayonet charge. Deals 6 damage. This deals plus 3 damage this battle. Oh yeah, that's the one that cycles. Okay, that could be useful because this could last a while. So I think we probably want to get rid of the small one first because it looks like the small one is going to keep like shielding this guy. So I think we probably always want to feint attack here. Like, why not? The penetration would be really useful right about now. Yeah, she does have 30 shield, right? Might as well use the ammo. I am kind of considering weakening her because she is going to deal 8. Let's use this. This is free. It's a melee card. I think we then just lethal shot. Yeah, we can't kill this guy, right? Because this would take him down to 14, which doesn't put him under 12. Is it less than 12? Yeah, less than 12. So I don't think it actually kills on 12. I think it has to be less than 12. So let's lethal shot this anyway. And then let's weaken you so that you deal 6. Beautiful. Oh, she gave herself shield. Okay. Now all the punches have to go here, basically, right? I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can't punch the person behind until the person in front is gone. And then you're only dealing 6, so we only have to use 1 shield, and we can save the other ammo for next turn. All right. Issue Order is like one of our best cards. So this is dealing 9 now, which is lovely. You have got, what, 14? Which is a really awkward amount. I guess we want to bayonet charge you and then shoot. And then I'm going to issue order double shot after I reload. That's 24 damage there. She is going to deal 6, but I think that's okay. Now she's just healing, so we can go for a punch. We can go for a feint attack. And I kind of think I might just heal the armor. Like, paying 6 here for this isn't great. So I think I'm just going to cycle and hold on to the ammo for hopefully something better this time around. So we're obviously going to hit with a bottle. We're obviously going to weaken you where possible. She's still not attacking, which is kind of great. And although I didn't shoot last turn, I think I might shoot this turn. Always punch. There's no reason not to punch. She's doing a lot of healing and not a lot of attacking me, which I guess is kind of great. Like, it's pretty great. Again, I'm going to end turn. I'm not going to use that last mana or the last ammo just because I want to be able to do the combos like this. I want to be able to do issue order, ammo, double shot for 24. She does have a ton of armor now, though. And then bayonet charge deals that. She's going to hit for 14. I hope we heal after this fight. She's done. Beautiful. All right, so we have predict. If the enemy attempts to attack this turn, gain dodge 2. Let's check what dodge does. Enemy attacks have a 50% chance to miss. Okay. Inspire. Next attack gains 50% lifesteal removed. So I assume that lifesteal is just like in Hearthstone. I assume it just gives you like half of your... So if you deal 6 damage, I assume you get 3 health back. Was it over here? Oh yeah, here we go. Lifesteal. Recovers own HP when dealing damage with an attack card. Yeah. So if you deal like 7 or 8 damage, you're going to get, 3.5 or 4 health back. And then bite time we saw before, right? Which I don't think is great. Let's go with lifesteal, I think. I don't think it's a great card, but... So now at the end of now that we've defeated the boss battle, we have the choice of either sailing back and ending our trip there, or progressing on. So I think these are kind of like the... Again, I keep talking about Slay the Spire, but this is a very Slay the Spire-esque game. I think this is like the first floor, this is the second floor, and then this is the third floor. So if we quit now, we get 150 coins. If we keep going, we continue with this deck and these relics and this whole setup with full HP onto like a new map or like a new, towards a new boss that's probably slightly harder. And then we can do the same again for a third run. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to keep going. There's no need to stop now, right? Here we go. So, oh, complete. Okay, I got an achievement. So our new boss is right at the top there. Now, neither of these really make too much of a difference, but I like the look of these, what they call them, events. So we'll go this way. Okay, so Inspire does what again? Next attack card gains 50% lifesteal. We don't need the lifesteal right now. So I think at the moment we just attack this guy. Okay, so this guy is, he's drunk, which is fine. It means he has a 50% chance to miss this next attack. We might as well procure. We get our bayonet charge, which is, again, it's a free attack. These are both free attacks. Arrow to the knee is going to weaken him. And then I feel like we just play it safe. Use the shield, just in case he hits. He did hit. But even because of the shield and because of the weakness, we did fine. So that is great. There's no point issuing... Oh, we're going to use the bottle. Oh, he's dead. Beautiful. All right. I like it. Seeking Shot deals 7 damage. If this deals a critical hit, return it to your hand. Oh, we saw this one before. Carnival applies Drunk 2 to all characters. Everybody's getting hammered. And then Swordsmanship. All melee attacks deal critical hits this turn. That's pretty crazy, but 3... Like, look at our deck. We do have cards like Bottle, which deals 9 damage its first time around, then 13 damage the second time around. So with the critical hit, that would deal 26 damage. On top of the Procure, which does give us a random melee card, but I don't think it's worth it. Drunk. It would be good for a melee run, yeah. We could try and get more melee cards. At the same time, though, I don't know, like, Issue Order is such a good card. Let's get everyone drunk, shall we? Makes the game so much more random, like, needlessly, but let's do it. All right. Support and Fighter. So, I mean, you always want to Issue Order here, right? Like, there's no reason not to. We can kill this guy. And so I think we might as well. It's inefficient, right? Because this is now going to deal what 24 damage. It's not that inefficient, I guess. It's a little inefficient, but not crazy inefficient. And I will shoot this guy. Took a bit of damage there, but that's okay. This guy's he's dead. Beautiful. All right. Ooh, I do like relics. Although we only have one more relic slot. I assume we can unlock more because there are 2 locks here, but I don't know how we do that. Crystal, at the start of battle, heal 6 if your HP is below 50%. We already have Apple. This is kind of like a specific Apple in that we have to have less than 50%. Crab Pincer, gain Rage X1 at the start of battle. So Rage gives us plus 25% to our attack damage. And then Disarm, melee, deals 6 damage and applies weakness 1. I kind of like Crab Pincer. We do already have, oh no, we don't have anything that helps us with that. So yeah, Crab Pincer. I thought we already had something to do with Rage, but I'll take that. Let's go to the more expensive one again, because then we can go straight through to the next event. Although we do only have 27 more action points, so I should be maybe a little more cautious there. There's a fork in the road. Human footprints lead along the left one, and beast footprints lead along the right one. Oh man. You follow the beast, right? The beast, they know where the treasure is. You find an injured beast. I mean, we have to hunt it now, right? We're not going to leave. You get some meat. Oh, look at that. Plus 20 HP. Nice. I mean, it was only actually plus 5 HP, but okay. You come across a floating tavern. We can get some HP, or we can spend 50 coins and get plus 5 max HP. We are headed to a market next. And so I kind of want to have my gold for that. So I'm probably going to say no, unfortunately. I'm going to leave the floating tavern because I can buy maybe better things here, like this purse. Get 1 to 5 coins whenever you lose HP in battle. Wow, that's a lot of coins, right? 1 to 5 coins. You get a random number of coins, 1 to 5, whenever you lose HP in battle. That could be really good. And then this is almost the same thing we were just offered, right? Plus 5 max HP for 50 gold. Upgrade is also useful. We get a nice cheap upgrade again. Adds a random upgraded melee weapon card to your hand removed. That seems pretty good. Deal 9 damage and then less than 18. That also seems really good. Tainted ammo, lose 3 HP and reload 2. So we can pay HP to reload 2 there. Whenever you lose HP, this is in battle, so I assume this doesn't count as battle, maybe? Reserve supplies, skill, unplayable, reload 2 when discarded by other cards. So if you kind of get some discard synergy going, you can maybe use this to turn the discard to your advantage. And then Hilt Blow, melee deals 6 damage and gain 1 dodge if you do not have armor. Okay, I think I'm definitely going to upgrade Lethal Shot. We can't take this without getting rid of one of our existing relics, I don't think, because you can't have more than 5. I don't think we've yet used the Pearl Shell, so if I was going to buy it, I'd probably get rid of the Pearl Shell. But I think I like it. It's kind of a longer term investment in gold. Although, we could spend 100 on upgrading another card, which would also be good. %100% lifesteal, eh? No, let's do it. Let's buy this, and then let's get rid of Pearl Shell. Okay. I like it. We do need to find a place too. We should move to this market because we have to get more action points. And we don't have enough money to buy the action points. Oh no. That's okay. We're a gold making machine, chat. Oh my goodness. Tank fighter. Jeez, these guys have got a lot of HP. This guy's gonna do a big attack. So we have to punch this guy. We don't have to, but like we can't punch anybody else. Yeah, we are getting low on action points for sure. Spire is unnecessary right now. Carnival might be useful after we deal our damage here. I think I'm gonna shoot this guy, and then let's Carnival it up. Get everyone drunk. That way, this guy has a chance to miss. And I don't think we want a lifesteal here. Please miss. He didn't miss, but we got gold. Did we get 10 gold? There's no way that was 10 gold, right? So now, ooh, this guy's dealing 8. I am cautious about this guy. This guy's getting armor and he's getting stronger. So we're definitely gonna bottle this guy because again, we have to. You can kill this guy with this. Oh no, we can't. He's got 15, not 12. We can't play all of these. So I think we definitely want to kill this guy. We can't kill this guy either just yet. So I think we double shot. No, we can save a mana here, right? If we do this and this, that's 15 exactly. And we save 1 ammo for next turn. Oh, he's dead. Wait, why did he die there? I have no idea why he died there. He had 15. Does anyone know why he died? Oh no, we're drunk. We're drunk. We dealt 18. I'm a fool. I completely, All right. Drunk with critical hits. Yeah, of course. Of course. I forgot. So this can actually deal 24. If it hits. I'm going to do it on this guy. Please hit. Darn. I'm going to save the ammo. He dealt 16 to me. That hurts. This guy's gonna deal 25. Issue order. This is definitely gonna hit. Right, 12 to everybody. Beautiful. Let's procure a weapon. It's Flurry. Melee deal 3 damage 3 times. That's 9 damage on this guy. 25. We have to shield. We can't afford to. I'm dead. I'm an idiot. I'm such a fool. Chat. I'm dead. I'm totally dead. Am I dead? Yeah, this is 32, right? And I don't have any shield. I'm dead as heck. I'm fully dead, chat. I am hella dead. Dead by 1 HP. Oh! 43 minutes. My goodness, have we been going that long? Apply positive conditions to yourself to replace negative conditions. Rest in peace. Bomb Thrower is the loot that we got here. Deal 7 damage, draw 2 cards if the target is injured.